guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do this before my boss comes back, but I'm going to show you a day in the life of my work. So anyway, today I'm working on some packages for when it comes Christmas time. So people can buy packages for our theater. So these are the mugs. These are the reusable, refillable mugs that people can bring in with them, and they can fill it up for like $2 versus buying, a large drink for like $70. So this is definitely a lot better than going and coming in and buying a new a new cardboard cup. And this is like a Stanley style, so it will keep your drinks cold and your drinks hot. So anyway, yeah, this is just one of the packages I'm doing today. So I just started about 5-10 minutes ago, so it's quite a lot. But yeah, I'm just going to take you on through the day of my life of making these packages. So I will try and do my best to film, but I don't know if my boss will let me. So yeah, and then there's the little ties. We'll be putting them in these styrofoam, or not styrofoam, cellophane bags, and then tie them up with the ribbons and make them look nice. So I'll keep you posted. I'll post pictures in the video as well as videos if I can, if my boss will let me. So anyways, I hope to do this and finish for you so it can give you an insight of what I do, or at least some of the things I do here at the theater. Talk to you soon. So fairly quickly, I'm just going to kind of show you what it kind of looks like in the cellophane bags. So far, you can't really tell because it's see-through, but I'm not closing them up with the ribbons because I'm going to be tying them with ribbons at the top, and it'll look like a little bow. So I haven't done that yet just because we have a couple more things we have to put inside the bags, but at least I got the mugs in the buckets and the buckets in the little cellophane bags. So when I finish putting the stuff inside the bucket, I will then therefore tie the ribbons around it and do a pretty bow, and it'll be a nice little package. So that is what I'm basically doing today, which is, like I said earlier, I'm just making packages. So then that way, not only for us to sell up at what we call the guest desk, we sell them at our store. We have a store that's separate that sell them online, and they can pick it up, or they can just go down to the store and buy them there. These are one of the cheaper double mug packages because it comes with the 2 refillable mugs, and then it comes with a popcorn, a candy voucher, and 2 passes that they can use in exchange for a ticket. So it's great for couples that are coming to see a movie, so they get drinks, popcorn, candy, and tickets. And we have an even cheaper one that's similar to this one, where you get just the 2 mugs and a popcorn voucher. So it's basically just drinks and popcorn. And then you can always buy a gift card for any amount, so they can use that gift card to buy their tickets, and then they get tickets with the gift card, and then they get their popcorn and the drinks with this. So that's a great way. So if you're ever in Utah and you're going to a Megaplex theater and you have family or friends that live here in Utah and you want to give them something as a gift for their birthday or Christmas, this is a great way. We also have refillable popcorn buckets that we have for sale as well that you can give them as well. But there's more of the I'm so sorry. Sorry, I had to throw my phone because my manager came in, but this is pretty much what it looks like in the cellophane wrap bag, and it has everything in it and tied with the ribbons. So it may not look on video like the best, but in person it looks pretty nice, at least a lot better than just leaving them like that. Some people might think that it might look good in there, but when you carry it, this is a cardboard, so it's not as sturdy when you're carrying these heavy mugs. So using the bag is so much easier to carry, and plus it just gives it a nice little touch. So anyway, and we have the nice these little paper sheets in there to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit too. So yeah, so far this is probably about 15 to 20-ish bags. And then after I get these wrapped and bagged, I am going to be doing some more packages of a different variety. So we're going to be doing some more different kinds of packages that are similar to this, but we're putting them in our plastic tubs. So our plastic tubs are similar to these mugs where you can bring these in and refill them for $2. And then the bigger plastic popcorn tub is something you could come in and bring in with you every time, same as these, and you can get them filled for like $3 and some change. So drinks for like $2 and some change, and popcorn for $3 and some change with a bigger bucket. And it's even bigger because these right here, these cardboard boxes are our largest popcorn. So those are pretty big for a large popcorn, but the reusable popcorn tubs are a lot bigger than these and are great for big families to share. And with those, they come with a big plastic tub or lid, like a plastic lid that you could buy separate. That is also like a serving bowl, but it's also a lid that locks on top of the lid of the tub. So then that way they can also prevent spillage when you're on the way home in your car. But anyway, I'm gonna see if I can find any of those plastic tubs that we're gonna be using. It's gonna be the same color as these mugs, so they match. So it's pretty nice. But anyway, this is what I'm doing for today on my shift. Normally on other shifts, I am usually out front in the lobby where people come in, and I like tear their tickets, tell them where to go, help sell tickets if they need help, and things like that. And I'm trained in all areas, so I know how to clean the lobby, and plus cleaning the lobby is just basically sweeping up popcorn, and then also make sure that the lids for the cups are stocked and the straws are stocked, napkins are, you get the point. And then also I'm trained in food court, which is concessions. We do sell like actual food like pizzas and chicken fingers and hot dogs and stuff like that. So I'm trained in that. So sometimes occasionally I'll go over and help them there. But I know how to make these packages, so I'm the one that is help doing them. Anyway, these are actually not too bad to do. They're a lot of fun, a little time consuming, but not too bad. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. As soon as I find some of those, the plastic popcorn tubs, I'll show them to you because they're actually a nice purple color. Because purple is our color for our movie theater chain. So yeah. So we got those double mug packages done. So far in these boxes are the mugs. So I'm going to unwrap them and place them on the table so we can start doing the next packages. So yeah, these are where we put the packages that were already done. We boxed them up. And then I'm going to show you the nice little mega tubs that we have that we sell. It's these nice little tubs right here. They're actually not too bad. I think that these are my favorite color and design. And I love that we have our little Pirates of the Caribbean, and then we also have our Harry Potter. But these are, I like this color and the design. But yeah, these are our refillable mugs that are tubs, for our popcorn. So we're able to, just allow you to come in and fill it up with popcorn for like $3 and some change. Hi, welcome back to my video. So as you see, I'm not at work anymore, but I am still trying to finish this video up so I can put it together for you. But yeah, today's work was just me putting together some packages for the Christmas season or the holiday season, whatever you guys do celebrate. So basically it's just our cups and tubs that we use for our movie theater. So if you are an avid movie goer, then the mugs and the tubs for popcorn are a great little gift for your family or friends that are movie lovers if you are not one. But Sure, it's kind of more on the expensive side to buy them outright for the year or for whatever. But like I said, the mugs are like good all the time. Like you don't have to get new ones every year for those drinks, for the drink mugs. But the popcorn tubs, you have to get a new one every year or at least a tag to put onto the tub every year. But anyways, but the drink mugs are great because um, in years past they've had them be just plastic um, mugs. They were pretty much they're like the standard um, plastic mugs that like the old swig mugs and stuff before they became the Stanley style. I always like to call them, but the plastic ones are nice. I mean, they're pretty big and standard. Um, I'm gonna get. I have a couple, so let me grab one. So here they are. I got a couple of them actually. This is the first one I got. Is you can tell they kind of worn out, but they're plastic. You can hear that. It's plastic. So it's just like these lids that you can turn to close, and you put a straw in there as well. So they're like Stanleys. I personally like I don't mind the purple. Like the purple, I think is really nice and cute. This one I think came out in like 2014 or something like that. But anyways, this one is a newer, not the newest one, but one of the newer ones. I do like the black and red. It's pretty neat and stuff. But yeah, one is mine, one is my mom's. My mom doesn't generally use it that much, but these are, as you can see, are pretty big, like pretty big. I don't have the newest one, like the one that I showed earlier in the video, but those ones are like the Stanley style, and they're not like these ones over here, that are like, you know, Stanleys or Stanley equivalent. But these ones do the job. Like these you can use all year round. Like they don't expire. You can get them and just be good. And they're just only like $2 and some change to refill. And then right here, this is one of the old. I think this is last year's. I want to say this is the last year's Mega Tub. I do like this teal color. This teal color is pretty nice. But yeah, and as you can see, like, and I kind of showed you in the video earlier, that they're pretty big. These are pretty humongous tubs. Like, when I know that Cinemark did them, or I don't know if they done it anymore, if they're going to continue, or if they have continued, because I know maybe they stopped selling them when COVID hit and they just never brought them back into production. I'm not 100% sure about that because I don't work for Cinemark. I work for Megaplex, so different companies, so don't quote me on that. So if you strictly go to Cinemark, let me know in the comments below if they still have like popcorn tubs that you can buy and refill. I will occasionally go to Cinemark, and I know that's famine, like I'm like bad, but it's only because my friends or my family want to go there because it's closer to them, whatever. But anyway, I had a lot of fun today at work. I didn't record as much as I wanted to just because one of my managers, she was there, and I didn't want to record while she's there because technically I'm at work and I'm not supposed to have my phone out and obviously not record while I'm at work because I'm not supposed to have my phone out. But anyway, you got the gist with the videos that I'm going to be plastered in this video. So I just hope that you enjoyed it, and kind of like a work in the day, kind of like a work in the day for me. That's not what I always do. That's just one of the things that I was doing on the shift today, was helping them get ready for the Christmas season or holiday season. And then that way they can have enough packages to sell. And sometimes some of the packages that we made today, we do have events at the theater because, people will rent out theaters, or we also have separate rooms like that are not theater, that they're just rooms that they can rent as well for parties and even, wedding receptions and stuff like that. And people will, like the companies that are renting out the rooms or renting out the theaters, they will buy certain amount of packages that has like the mugs and tubs and stuff in there to give to their employees as appreciations. And so anyway, we also need some packages for that as well, not just for selling for the Christmas or holiday season. But anyway, and I didn't get a chance to show you like the little stuff that goes in the packages along with the mugs, because when you buy the mugs or the packages, they will have little stuff tucked inside them. They're little paper coupons, basically, that you will get the first fill of the drinks and the first fill of the popcorn for free. You get these coupons and pretty much give them to the cashier at the concession stand and exchange that for a free drink. Basically, you get your first drink fill on these free, and then your first fill on your popcorn in the popcorn tub for free. And you also get free movie tickets, movie passes that you can exchange in for tickets and other things like that. And you can get like if you did not get the package with the mega tub popcorn tub, and just like maybe the drinks and stuff, you will get like just a large popcorn voucher that you get free popcorn basically, and it's not in the reusable plastic one, but like the standard cardboard one. And then some will have like candy vouchers where you can exchange that candy voucher for an actual like candy box of your peanut M&Ms or whatever your favorite candy is. But anyways, those little vouchers go inside the packages. So then that way it kind of makes it a lot easier. So then that way you don't pay for the package with all the stuffs inside and then have to pay for the first fill. Like, you're basically getting the vouchers for free when you buy the mugs or tubs. And sometimes I do this where I will, if people are like, I just want 2 of the mugs and a gift card. So then that way the people can get drinks and give them a gift card, and they could put any amount of gift card money on the gift card. And then they can use the gift card to buy their tickets and their snacks. So people will just put like $50-$60 on the gift card and then the mugs. So then that way they can get their drinks and tickets and popcorn. Like, it's just 2 things. It's just a package with the 2 mugs and a gift card. Then that way they can use the gift card to buy their tickets and their snacks, which could include the refills on the drinks. But initially, when you get a package, when you get one of these, you get a free drink voucher with it anyways. But anyway, when you get a double mug package, which is basically just 2 of these mugs, you get the 2 drink vouchers, which is what you get is the 2 drink vouchers. So you get the 2 fills of these for free, and then a large popcorn voucher. A lot of the times I'm like, hey, give them the mugs and the voucher for the drink refills for the mugs, but keep the popcorn voucher for yourself so you can have yourself a snack. You know what? That's a great way. And then just give them a gift card for $50. And then that way they can use the $50 gift card to buy their tickets and snacks and their mugs. Oh my gosh. So good. Anyway, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your favorite movie is and what movie theater you go to. And it doesn't have to be, Megaplex. But because it's, like I said, it's a statewide It's just Utah State. It's like a Utah only theater. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.